The truth.
What's up everyone, it's your boy MFI Nuka here, come back at you with another video. Today we're going to be going over top 3 characters if you are new to the game. If you're new, these are the top 3 characters that I will start you off with, and I will show you the basic moveset of these characters. That will be Jormungandr. Jormungandr will be, you can buy him for silver, or you can just buy the Harbinger Pass or the Season 2, I'm pretty sure. And you will get Jormungandr, Blackfire, Ito, and Sunda. But besides that, we're going to be going over Shugoki, Jormungandr, and Warden. So let's get right into it. Alright, people, we're going to go into the Warden. We're going to be doing heavy up top. As you can see there, the double heavy, the second heavy was like glowing, which is unblockable. We'll go into that more later. We're gonna do 2 heavy on the side. That wasn't 2 heavy on the side, my bad. Double heavy on the side isn't the second one isn't unblockable, so he doesn't have to dodge it or parry it if he doesn't want to. So then we're gonna do 2 lights on the side. You see that it was pretty fast. The second one is always guaranteed for Warden on the side. If you want to do, let's say, 1 light on the side, 1 light up top. If you connect the first one, the second one isn't. The second one can be parried. So what people like to do is do 2 lights on the side, but you have to do it pretty fast. And yeah, let's go into his shoulder bash. If you can quick release his shoulder bash, and you can charge his shoulder bash. You get hyper armor if you fully charge his shoulder bash, and you do not get hyper armor if you quick release the shoulder bash. But with the quick release, you can get a free light, and if you're fast enough, you can get both the lights off. If you're feeling risky, you can go for a shoulder bash and light on each side, but like I said, one can get parried. And for the fully charged shoulder bash, you get free heavy on each side. Usually you want to go up top, but you have to throw it immediately up top. But it's okay if you throw on the side too. Reasoning you want to throw up top because it does more damage. We're gonna be looking at his zone. His zone is super fast. It has a lot of crowd control. Alright, so we're gonna be going into his crushing counter, but it can only be performed up top. That was his crushing counter. It does 40 damage, which is basically a Raider top heavy, which I'm facing right now. And you can combo into his crushing counter. Let's see, he respawns. Shoulder bash. You can get 2 lights off. You can even go beyond that. So we're gonna go for a crushing counter, shoulder bash, 2 lights, and feint the heavy. Once I can perform it. And that's how you usually do it. And usually it either works or it doesn't. And that's a solid combo. You can either okay. You can go for a crushing counter to a charge shoulder bash into, if it connects, you get top heavy off it. Alright, so now we've seen Warden's basic kit. He's a solid character. I just want to let you guys know about feinting and unblockables, and hyper armor and undodgeables. What we're gonna do is show you what's unblockable and show you what you can do with it. So unblockable, like I said, glows orange. It usually does more damage. You can obviously feint it with Warden, which a lot of people do, and you can catch a lot of people off guard by not feigning it. But a lot of players know when it's coming, so it's better to feint it because with some characters you can get punished for it. So you can go into unblockable, feint, unblockable, and guard break to a heavy to the side. Maybe you can zone to unblockable. You can zone into a side heavy. Actually, I almost forgot, if you you can dash forward and press RT, but it's going to only be performed up the top too. It's a solid way to get damage off, and you can run around, press RT to the side. Usually people don't do that because it can be parried. But yeah, that's really it for the Warden. We're going to go to another character now. Alright, people, are going to be looking at Jormungandr, which is a DLC character, but you can buy him with steel for like 15,000, I'm pretty sure. So let's look at our moveset. Let's do 2 top heavies. Unblockable. And this goes for each side. Now, the cool thing about her is that she has hyper armor with her first heavy. You can see it when she glows white. Let's look at it one more time. Alright, cool. Alright guys, I forgot how to explain hyper armor works, so make this quick. Hyper armor works to where you can throw an attack without getting interrupted out of it. So let's say if a person throws a heavy or light and you already got the hyper armor going, your attack still goes through. And yeah, get right back to the vid. So her wall split can lead into another heavy. I'm pretty sure. Or if you want to take the safe side, you go for a light. So yeah, that's what her heavies are. So we're gonna go for lights. Pretty simple, light. But what her second light does, you see it glow blue. If you did, that means her second light is undodgeable. So he has to take it or parry it, or block it. So another move set, if you're dashing forward, she gains hyper armor, so it is safe to do so. But he can parry it and get a light off if he wants to. Or you can dash forward into a soft feint into a guard break, which is nice if they're always expecting you to throw it up top. But you have to be fast though. When you're about to throw the hammer, you press it's X for Xbox. Another moveset is the gut punch. How you do that for Xbox is you press down your left thumbstick. You not press down, you just go backwards and X. This is where she's shines, because she's extremely stamina punish heavy. She'll like destroy your stamina if you let her. So for instance, light gut punch, which you just you press X for Xbox, or you can heavy gut punch, or guard break, push the wall, gut punch. And this is where you know her strongest attack lies, is when he's out of stamina. He or she. That will do 50 damage. This is when Jormungandr gets crazy. No one likes Jormungandr when they get that off. It usually will almost kill a person if below half. So, let's go for a moveset with Raider. Give me a second. So you can parry into a gut punch. And then you can just really punish a person for being stupid. Throwing it, like, if a person's throwing constant heavies, man, you can just make them regret the day he lived. Hopefully I'm explaining this well to you guys, because this is the first time I'm doing this. I will get better over time. But yeah, parrying for Jormungandr is monstrous. Usually, because he's not gonna throw a heavy out of stamina. Let me see if I can change that a little. We throw it? No, you won't throw it. Okay. So yeah, so another solid moveset with Jormungandr is fainting. Because you have to feint a lot, because it isn't unblockable for everything. So basically, light, feint, guard break, maybe, gut punch, boom. Press RT. You can you can dash forward and unblockable if you want. All right, so when he's out of stamina, so usually you want to get a parry off while he's out of stamina. So go for, damn it. So light to unblockable, knocks him down, boom. That's the max punish for Jormungandr if you can get the parry off. Yeah, I mean, Jormungandr has an extremely basic moveset. She's fun to use and annoying for the other opponent. So let's go into the last character, in my opinion, that you should start off with. Alright, you guys, let's start off with Shugoki. Now, Shugoki is a strong person if you know how to use him. So let's start off with his heavies. As you can see, both his heavies have hyper armor. Now, why Shugoki so good is because of hyper armor, and he's really good at fours. And same side on each. Now you can hold down the heavy into unblockable, so you have to charge the heavy. And you can do this for the second one too, when he's gonna die. But for instance, look, throw this one to unblockable, and everything gets hyper armor, which will be annoying for people that don't think you're gonna throw it down blockable. Next is his light. For instance, I think this is broken, but you can light on red. So when he's throwing an attack, boom, just whack him with the light. And if he doesn't have hyper armor, it will cancel his attack. So yeah, that's a thing. Really cool thing about Shugoki is his hug. You can feint into his hug. Yep. That's fun, right? And Hug will grant you back health and stamina, max stamina. Next ability is once you can guard break and then heavy, and it doesn't matter what side because this is the only thing he can do when he heavies. You will launch him back, and does 25 damage. It's pretty good. His zone, it's all right. It's solid for crowd control. You can go for a heavy head bash. It will stagger them. It will make it harder to see once you can get the head bash off. But it is easy to move out of the way from his head bash, so you don't really want to spam it. You can soft feint into the hug with the heavy, at least. What you saw. Could be decently fast, and you can soft feint out of the unblockable to the hug. So overall, he's a solid character. And one more cool thing about Shugoki is that when you're running, you just press A. But you have to be locked off your opponent to do it. You must be running. So let's look at some combos. Light into hug. All right. Let me explain that better. My bad. Light, heavy, feint, soft feint into hug. You can either heavy into feint, guard break into heavy. You can zone into unblockable. You can light and headbutt. You can throw it to the wall, get a free hug, get your health and stamina back. Maybe like feint your heavy, go for a light, go for headbutt. Next one is gonna be light, feint, zone, and light. But that's parryable, so don't go for that. Or just throw a heavy for unblockable. I mean, keep on throwing unblockables. So yeah, so that's it for Shugoki, really. If I forgot something, I'm sorry. This is the first video of me doing this. I didn't really script it. I kind of just did it. So I'm sorry if I missed anything and I missaid anything. So I do have a decent trouble with like speaking and doing stuff at the same time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'm sorry if I missaid anything or didn't show you guys something. My bad. I kind of just did this off of my head, thinking that this would be a really cool video to do. But I did forget one thing, which I'll show you guys right now. Alright guys, so I forgot to show you guys something. So every time your opponent attacks you, do you see how it's flashing red on each side he attacks? So how to parry? I just want to show you guys. So once this guy gets back in stamina, he's gonna throw it, and the side is gonna flare red, like when it's about to land, and then you parry it with a heavy. And this goes for lights too. Lights are extremely hard to parry, so try going into practice mode and just start parrying heavies, then slowly start parrying lights, and then you'll get better. And yeah, I just want to show you. So make sure when it starts flashing like white and red, that's when you parry. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If I forgot something, I'm extremely sorry. I planned this for a couple days, but you know, obviously maybe I missed something. I missed ability. You guys can tell me in the comments below, because you guys are super smart people. And yeah, if you want to try this game out, give it a go. It is a phenomenal game, and hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.